Well, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I got an email early, I think it was this week. Yeah, I think it was early this week that unfortunately the race I had planned for May 20th, the Tava Canyon Ultra, which was a 50-mile race, has been canceled. Apparently they had some permitting issues, and with land management agencies, it's always very difficult. Something just didn't work out, and they couldn't find another date that worked with the land management agencies, so they canceled the race. So super bummed about that. The RD's great though. They offered race credits toward another one of their races or a full refund. So none of the other races really worked with my schedule this year because I have a pretty full schedule. So I am taking the refund on that and just glad to have that option, but looking forward to running it hopefully another year. But that leaves me with an opening in the spring. So I'm trying to find something in like April, May, hopefully maybe a little earlier in May, because I do have that race coming up in June, I think the 16th or 17th, the Leadville Trail Marathon. So trying to find something a little bit earlier. There are a couple other races out there. The weekend before that race I was gonna run is the Ram Party. That's what my wife is running, that 50K. So I can't run that because I gotta be here to watch the kids. I'm thinking what I might do, let me know below. I'm curious to see your comments, what you guys would like to see, because obviously I'm gonna film it. I was gonna film this race, but now it's not gonna happen. So I'm thinking of either running that same route, the 50-mile route, and doing it self-supported. So just supporting myself, basically a long adventure run, and just make it happen. I think that could be pretty cool and pretty fun. I've run a fair amount of those trails already, but never over that distance. So into the 25, up to 50-mile range. I think they could be kind of fun. So that's one option. But option two also sounds really fun and exciting. I'm definitely gonna do it at some point. So whether it's now or later, I don't know, but is the Boulder Skyline Traverse. So I wanna do the out and back version. So it'd be a 50K-ish distance, maybe a little bit longer than a 50K, but about 10,000 feet of elevation gain, give or take. It doesn't really go up super high. I think it only goes up to mid 8,000 foot range, but that could be a lot of fun. That looks like a really cool, pretty, just another great day in the woods. So looking at those two things. Let me know too if you have another race in mind in the Colorado Springs area, hopefully within about 2 hours, in that April to early May timeframe, I'll check it out. I'm looking for something up to probably a 50-mile distance. But the other cool news, I am wearing my No Business hoodie from, this was in 2020 when I ran it. If you're new to the channel, you don't know the prior races that I've done. I have done the No Business 100. I've got the buckle right there. I'm going back in this year, 2023, to get my double buckle. So No Business, they change the direction of the course every year. This year is going to be the clockwise version. And when I complete that, I will get the double the double buckle. It's a little bigger than that, and it's pretty cool. So really cool that the RD does that, encourages people to come back, and it's just such a fun race. If you haven't watched it, highly recommend going back and watch that race video from when I did this race in 2020. I rolled my ankle, tore a tendon in my left ankle at mile 18 and a half, 19, and I still finished the race, 101.44 miles. So I'm super proud of that. So it might not be the smartest thing to do, but I did it, and yeah, super proud. So check it out. I'll put a link, top right corner, or you know what, we'll probably put it at the end of the video too. But I love that race. It's always so much fun going back, seeing everyone. It's like a reunion, man. There's so many friends are at that race. I've got a lot of friends running it this year too. In fact, Colin, the awesome guy that donated his volunteer hours to me so I could run Leadville, is running it as well. So that's gonna be really cool. So do that race at some point. It's a must do. So this weekend I do have a pretty cool run planned, I hope. It depends on where the weather has been pretty decent this week. It's been, upper 30s, low 40s, sunny. And I don't think we're supposed to get any snow between now and Saturday. So I'm hoping to go up to about a little over 9,000 feet, drive up there, and then run up to about 12,000 feet, depending on how far I go. And I think it's gonna be mostly like dirt roads, a little bit of trail, but working on that altitude adaptations and just spending time at altitude. And I think it should be a good day. But I did get, so Kahtoola actually reached out to me on Instagram after seeing me post a lot of stuff about their Kahtoola microspikes, how much I love those. And they offered to send the Kahtoola EXOspikes, so I have those now. Those are geared more towards running a little bit more than maybe hiking. So I'm gonna wear these this weekend probably, because that's probably gonna be icy up there still. And they also sent the Instagaiters, which are these here. It's just some gaiters that fit over top of the EXOspikes or the micro spikes, any shoe really, or any type of traction, and help keep the snow out. So I've got these are super, super ultra lightweight, very comfortable feeling. So I'll give those a test this weekend and let you guys know what I think of them for sure. And then also actually today, these came in the mail. I got the Hoka Clifton 9s. These are definitely THICC bois. If you know anything about Hokas, they call them the THICC bois. These are definitely big. They feel a lot bigger than the 8s. They feel better than the 8s. So stay tuned for a full review in a few weeks, but the cushioning has been redone. The upper is newer, a little bit more stack height in that cushioning there. It's a fun shoe to run in for like daily miles, just kind of easy day. So I did run today on the treadmill with these and they felt fine. So stay tuned for full review, but I'm excited to test these. They are actually lighter than the Clifton 8s, which is huge because like I said, there's more foam, more stack height, but they're still lighter. So really cool. Hoka's doing some cool things. So stay tuned for that full review. Over this last week, I have been knocking out some runs in the Salomon S-Lab Pulsars. One issue with these I'm paying attention to, I've noticed after I wear them in the heel with my Achilles. So paying close attention to that for the review. But man, these things they're fast. They're lightweight and you can feel it underfoot. They feel really good. Well, tomorrow, the day you're watching this Friday, I have a hill workout scheduled. Trying to figure out how I'm gonna work that in. I'm probably gonna have to go after work. Tonight, my wife went to a ladies group run that met at like I think a restaurant or bar, and then they had like margaritas afterwards. She's there right now actually while I'm filming this, but I'm hoping to tomorrow after work go probably do my run because I'm not gonna do it during the day, and do some hill work, get some more vert, and then it should be a good amount Saturday like I was talking about on that run up top of the mountain. So it's been a hectic week. If you don't know, I'm obviously on YouTube. I do product reviews running, but I also work full time, more than 40 hours a week generally. I have 4 kids. It's a busy life, and trying to get running in there sometimes is difficult, and get YouTube videos, which I know I originally had tried to set a schedule of Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I can't really commit to that anymore. It's just been so busy. So I'm definitely gonna I really will try my best to do at least at a minimum 2 videos a week, probably Mondays and Fridays, could be Mondays and Wednesdays, could be Monday and Thursday, I don't know. Hopefully Monday for sure though, that will hopefully be a constant. And I'm gonna try to start working in some shorts as well, some YouTube shorts. Those have been performing pretty well, and that short form content. So I don't know, we'll test it out and see how it goes. But anyway, thank you guys for watching and hanging out. Appreciate you. Stay tuned. Hopefully next week I will have the HOKA Torrent 3 review. They're sitting right over there waiting to be reviewed. But yeah, that's it. So thank you. Hope you guys have a great, safe weekend, and I'll talk to you later.